Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. Today is Halloween night. It's 31st of October and it was actually going down some drops from the sky, so maybe it will even be raining. So far it's not the case, but there's just a few drops every now and then. And we are in Benidorm's city center. We are here to see how many people actually have Halloween costumes, and today we're gonna be doing another thing. We have candy for the smaller children. Those who have costumes, will be giving them a tiny bit of candy, so it's gonna be slightly different than the previous years. Let's go and explore Benidorm on a Halloween night.
And today's video is starting right next to the famous Paseo de la Carretera, one of the busiest streets in Benidorm town. As you can see, in this particular area, there's quite a lot of people, and we can see a lot of children with first costumes. Our most favorite cafeteria place is also right here. There's some nice churros with chocolate, and these are recently made. These are not frozen ones. So it's great to try these out if you want to do so in Benidorm town. We can actually see some families with children going on. Look at this, the treasure of the pirate, the candy shop. Look at how nicely they've decorated for Christmas, wanted to say. I wish for Halloween. And they are giving up candy for children. This is very, very nice. I suppose they do have some kind of stock that they will be giving up this Halloween. They're giving small bags like this for children. This is very, very nice. And it's great publicity for them as well, because if children will enjoy it, obviously they will come back here for more. Spooky costumes. Oh my God. Who is uncomfortable to see spooky clowns? Let us know here in the comments if some of you are feeling uncomfortable. I know a lot of people are afraid of clowns in general, and especially the spookier ones are not something pleasant to see. Last year we did see a spooky clown here, which was even more terrifying than this one. So far, so good. Last year's video, you can find it also here on the channel. We filmed it as well in the evening time, and there wasn't such a big atmosphere with children. There were so many children out here, and not so many costumes. Right now it's everywhere. It feels like we are in US. Generally speaking, it does feel like Halloween is really a big holiday out here. There are some police officers walking by. This day, in general, is very, very important for us. It's not only Halloween, it's like a secondary event on the day of today. Today in the morning, we've had the birthday of the princess, the future queen of Spain. And on their 18th birthday, the tradition is that they are claiming loyalty to the king and towards the Spanish Constitution. A huge event, very important for the Spanish nation. So today was the day. And in the evening, families, after watching the parade, after watching this great Spanish event, came down to the city. See, you have flags for it. Look at this on the big screens. Spain, and when she was still young, the princess. Look at this. This is why it's so important. Even on all these, it's not Halloween themed. It's for celebrating her birthday and 18 years old. But still, for smaller children, even for teenagers and for adults, it's a great evening once this main celebration has ended. Our daughter is giving up some candy already. It's still very, very important for kids to celebrate. A lot of people went to the shops to buy some candy to leave them at their own businesses or at home. At some areas, it's popular to go even between the neighbors. Not everywhere, but it does happen. And this is a great evening to spend it in a family, which is what people are doing right now. Tomorrow is going to be a bank holiday. Don't forget it. 1st of November is All Saints Day. It's a bank holiday, national holiday, so a lot of the businesses will be closed. We will try our best and film it for you guys so that you would see on the next day how 1st of November is looking like. We are full speed into winter months, and we'll see how 1st of November will be looking like in Benidorm town. It is getting quite chilly. You can see people wearing even jackets, like autumn/winter jackets. We're wearing ones as well, simply because it's around 19-20 degrees right now. For us, it's already a cooler weather, and there is humidity, so it definitely feels like even slightly lower temperatures. Bear that in mind if you will be coming on holidays shortly here to Benidorm town and Costa Blanca. A lot of the shops, a lot of the businesses are still open, and it's early. Don't think it's late at night. When we are filming this video, it's around 8 p.m., but the sun has already set, obviously. 8 p.m., this is the atmosphere. You will see at different parts. And our idea was to show you not only the center of Benidorm, but also the Mediterranean Avenue, which is where we're heading on right now, and the Levante Beach. 3 different zones for you to see how they're looking like on the Halloween night. Not too many costumes, I must say, right here. Mostly children are who are wearing ones. For example, right there in front, we did see some children dressed up nicely. And I do think we've seen some dinosaurs. Are these dinosaurs? Dinosaur costumes? Yes. They're on the right side. Oh my goodness. These, I think maybe these ones are new, or maybe these ones are from last year. But there is a dinosaur walking a dog. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is nice. And our daughter wants to give them some candy too. So we'll see how it goes.
Mira el nene está ahí. ¿Al dinosaurio le vas a dar? Uno. Venga, vamos.
Well, that was fun. From dinosaurs and from giving candy to some small children too, we are heading slightly further away towards the Mediterranean Avenue. And this is where you can see it's really, really busy. There are some closures here, like some areas saying you cannot pass it. I wonder why. Maybe it's because they're preparing already to install the Christmas decorations. Usually after Halloween is when they are bringing them here, slowly but surely, in order to be able to install them before the first days of December. As you can see, all the cafeterias are quite busy. Our daughter is giving the candy still. She's giving a couple of candies to each child, mostly those who don't have so many candies or who do not have candies at all. This is our main target, to make their evening slightly nicer, slightly more pleasant and joyful. And this is what we are doing. Draws our attention that Techno Hit, for example, does not have any kind of announcements on it, not only for Halloween, which we wouldn't expect because it's not such a popular holiday, but not even Spanish Constitution, nothing. What we do see though, do you see the water right there in front of us? And it has a strange color, red and yellow. This is as for the Spanish flag. This is to commemorate the day of today, the 18th birthday of our future Queen of Spain, which is looking quite nice, not gonna lie. There are some more costumes here around. You can see a little bit of everything. Mostly store-bought costumes. Some of them are personalized, but it's great. Not gonna lie, it's great to see that children and teenagers, everyone who wants to celebrate a special day and dress up in their favorite costumes, have a special day like this, which is Halloween. A lot of families are doing some pictures here too. By the way, this is the day that not only people get to dress up how they want, Spanish, locals, international tourists, but it's a very, very difficult work day for burglars and thieves. While we are walking down the city center, I know there are police officers every now and then passing by. However, I would dare to say that we've seen already a couple of suspicious people out here who are just standing there with the bags by themselves, watching the crowd, kind of looks like they're analyzing which people can be a potential target. Why we're saying this? Because obviously Halloween is a once a year event this night, and it will be this night, and it will be over with up until next year. But we are waiting for the holidays of Benidorm, for Benidorm Fiestas, which will be here very, very soon already, just in a few days' time. And if you will be here in Benidorm in general, if you're coming in busy times to Benidorm town, make sure you are careful. Make sure you watch around. There is no need to be paranoid because it doesn't happen everywhere at all times. But just in case, bring your belongings in front of you and have them in your hand, like your bag. Keep it in your hand, keep it protected, because if they see the bag is right behind you, there's way more probabilities they might be willing to take it for you. So make sure you are careful with it. These days, celebrations, crowded days, busy days, are those when these thieves are working non-stop. And this is when they actually get a lot of money if people are not really careful.
So a very interesting thing this year that we see a lot of shops that are decorated for Halloween. What they are doing is to have big bowls of candy, and they're actually giving it to children. So a lot of children right now are just going there, picking up the candy, and that's basically it. And they're grabbing like whole bags and bags. And our daughter's right here giving up some candy as well to people, as you can see. And it's very nice. Instead of getting candy for herself, she's giving them out to other children that have more willing to eat them than she does, because she doesn't eat candy. She doesn't like them. So it's great to be able to bring joy to other kids that want to eat them. We went to Pepco, we bought fresh candy here, and we're giving it away, which is really, really fun and nice to do so in Halloween. We've seen a lot more children with costumes this year, even adults, which is just giving it away right there. Which is happy. That's the most important thing with it. Let's continue our track and we'll see if we can find some more interesting, unusual costumes.
And right immediately in front of us, we have an entire family, maybe friends, but probably entire family dressed up in different costumes, which is actually very, very nice. And this is our like dark costumes. There's a witch, there's a Dracula probably, or two Draculas. There's someone else, not really sure, this Wednesday from Addams Family probably. It's a mix, but it's nice to see people taking it seriously and grabbing on some costumes, because it's fun. It's fun to do something like this, especially with children, grandchildren, friends, family, loved ones. It's great to have a day like this. Right in front, we have a lot of children too, with some big, big bags full of candy. Look at this. Wow. There is a lot of joy, and this year I do feel that a lot more businesses did sum up to this celebration. Previous years, only candy shops were giving up some candy. It wasn't such a big event, let's say it like this. But this year, even shoe shops, the Danielo Di Luca, for example, where the kids were running away from with the bags, even they have a bowl of candy to share. And a lot more shops are in. Right here we have Festilandia, which is extremely full today. My goodness, there's a lot of people out there. Festilandia has attractions for children of all ages, and then they have the arcade like game zone, which is this one right here on the right side. You can buy tickets or coins simply, and there's a lot of people in there. A lot playing different games, trying to win their favorite toys or even some more expensive gifts. There are even machines that where you can win a phone, for example, or something slightly more expensive, which is absolutely great, but it's not easy to do so. The end of the Mediterranean Avenue, the reformed part of it, the redesigned part of it, there's not much more going on. There's not so many people. Most of them, we have a feeling, are right in the city center where all the shops are, because that's where they can get the candy from. Probably that's the main reason. And now we're heading towards the beach. Is it like a chick, like a small chicken? Yellow chicken with a shiny face. That's an interesting costume. An unusual one to see, I must say. There's a lot of groups of teenagers that have dressed up too. There's skeletons, there's devils, there's a lot of different costumes on the streets of Benidorm town. In a lot of other areas around us, in Albir, in Alfaz, in Altea, it's not so common any longer. Mostly people are coming to Benidorm to celebrate because there's much more movement out here. And the Levante Beach walking promenade does look quite busy today, I must say. Even in the evening time, there's a lot going on. And there are people who came here already for the fiesta celebration beforehand. There are people who came here for a long weekend. Some of them had a few days off and are having a festive bridge, as they call, which means that there are a couple of work days when people are off, plus the weekend. 4 or 5 days, mini holidays, isn't it? People are even bringing big bags for candy. That's insane. By the way, this day particularly, we will have a lot of fiestas, Halloween fiestas, usually at night. A lot of night pubs and clubs do prepare special fiestas for all those who are older than 18 to enjoy. See, even adults are bringing up, is that a clown? What is it? That a clown, and that's a person who's being brought away with a ghost. A ghost bringing away the person. A clown and something else. Oh, see that? Let's pass slightly and I'll just let you know. Okay, so the person that we've seen in a green t-shirt with a green shirt or like a blazer, whatever it is, with a green bag. This for example, is a best example for you how people who are trying to steal something look like. Obviously, you can scroll it slightly earlier to see it once again if you want, but whenever there's one person, no children around, no nothing, and trust me, there were no children because I was seeing this person from very, very further away and I did not see anyone nearby, just standing there looking at people. This is how it looks like, and I'm quite sure that right now when the police will be passing through, they will just ask her something and she'll just go away. Police officers know already all these people. They know who pickpocketers are. They know who those who play the potato scam, the famous potato scam in Benidorm are. If there is any single person here on the channel who does not know what the potato scam is, watch our video about the potato scammers. I'm gonna leave it linked for you here down below together with the last Halloween video, and you will see how it's looking like. It's absolutely bizarre, and you'll get some useful information about how it's being done and why it's important not to participate in these types of games, because you will never win. Trust us, never, ever, ever. No one ever wins. Might seem so at first, but eventually it's not gonna be the case. Trust us. So police knows all these people. Here we have the Moon Beach Happy Halloween. See, they also have a fiesta for today. They have it all nicely decorated with candles, with some Halloween decor. It's nice. They're just waiting for people to have dinner, to have a walk, grab some candy, maybe have some fun, and then all the adults older than 18 years old will be coming here for a spooky Halloween celebration. There's a lot of security outside for the night pubs, even though it's not a weekend, but whenever there's a festive day, there seems to be more and more people here for the night fun. And security is really, really much needed. Trust us. We're giving up some more candy. Do not have many more left. One family on the Mediterranean Avenue gave us coins for giving candy for their children. There is no need to do so, but I think they were Italian tourists, and they just gave our daughter a few coins for giving them some candy, which was really nice. Really thoughtful of them. Their child was happy and our daughter was happy too, because she's bringing joy to so many children here in Benidorm today. And then we got some more candy from one of the business owners out here, one of the bars. They were giving candy as well, and they gave us a pocket of gummies to try them out. Tiki Town is also incredibly busy. They have spider webs and everything ready for Halloween. Some more interesting costumes we've seen in Benidorm today.
This is what Benidorm is looking like on Halloween. Luckily, it's not raining right now. To be honest with you, last year we did see slightly more people. Maybe they'll be coming out slightly later in the day, but last year it was slightly more busy. There's a lot of children with costumes this year, which is great. Each year the tradition for Halloween costumes and fun outside, for candy giving in shops, is more and more common, which is great for the children of our region. Let us know if you just celebrate these traditions as well, or if in your country Halloween is a non-existing celebration. In our country, it's becoming more and more popular. Thank you for accompanying us on today's video, and we'll see you in a new one. Bye, Dees.